Ever walked into the staff room and felt like you just interrupted a secret meeting? The whispers stop, awkward glances are exchanged, and suddenly everyone starts sipping their tea like their lives depended on it. Oh, yes, they were definitely talking about your kid. The real question is, was it good gossip or bad gossip? Are we talking, wow, her daughter is so smart? Oh no, we have another classroom comedian on our hands. Let's be real. If you are a teacher and a parent in the same school, this is just part of the package deal. But how do you handle it between surviving staff room gossip and starring in it? It can make a world of difference how you handle it. So, what do? We march in and declare, no one talks about my child unless it's in a glowing review. No. Welcome to my channel, Ask Nina Teacher, and here's how you can navigate this tricky situation like a pro. So, step 1, do not overreact. If you hear something about your kid, resist the urge to jump in with, excuse me, that's my child. Instead, channel your inner Zen master. Deep breaths, calm nods, and act as if you're just another teacher listening in. For example, you hear someone say, this kid never brings his homework. If it's your kid, just sip your coffee and say, must run in the family. Second, separate teacher and parent mode. This one is tough. In school, you are the teacher. You're teacher first, not just mom or dad. You have to trust your colleagues to treat your child like any other student. And that means sometimes discipline, complaints, and even detention. Let me give you an example. A teacher complains that your kid talks too much in class. You could say, oh, but they're just expressing themselves. But the best is you could let them handle it professionally, just like they would for any other student. Third, use humor to deflect awkwardness. How? When things get awkward, humor is your best friend. If a colleague is ranting about a super talkative student and you know it's your kid, just say, wow, wonder from where my child has got all that from. Or your child forgets homework. Just sigh dramatically and say, looks like I need to schedule a parent-teacher meeting with myself. Step 4. Address concerns privately, not publicly. If there is an issue, the worst thing you can do is to start a debate in the classroom. If your child is struggling, messing up, or even excelling too much, take it outside the staff room. Find a private moment to discuss it professionally. Teacher to teacher, not parent to parent. For example, if your child's grades suddenly drop and the teacher mentions it, don't say, oh, I'll have a talk with my child tonight. Instead, take an appointment, take a formal meeting like any other parent and discuss the issue at length. Fifth, let go of the perfect parent pressure. Here's the truth. Teachers' kids are not perfect and neither are we. The sooner we accept that, the better. Sometimes our kids will get scolded. Sometimes they won't be top of the class and that's okay. For example, if your kid messes up on the project, don't panic thinking, oh no, what will the teachers say? Instead, let them learn from it, just like you would want for any other student. 6. Find allies in the staff room. You need teacher friends who get it, a support system who understands that just because your child is in the school doesn't mean they'll get special treatment or that you enjoy hearing every single thing about their behavior. When you find those trusted colleagues, they'll give you a heads up if something is important, but won't bombard you with daily updates on your child's every move. Step 7. Teach your child to be accountable. Finally, make sure your child understands that they are just another student in school. No special treatment and no I'll tell my mom privileges. If they get in trouble, they handle it just like everybody else. And if they achieve something great, they have earned it, not because of your job, but because of their own hard work. So, teacher parents, next time you walk into the staff room and the gossip stops, don't panic. Sip your tea, smile knowingly, and just remember this too shall pass. Share your stories in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video.